Alright guys, time for more Capsule vs Coliseum Randomizer. For those who didn't watch the previous episode, we beat Joey and Tristan, and we've got some wacky ass monsters. So yeah, today took Devlin, which is an incredibly small map. This map is small, you get 5 monsters. I think this one could be pretty difficult. It looks like he's gonna have water or wood monsters, as I did type in this setting of smart symbol usage. But yeah, at the moment we don't have a whole lot of monsters that we can feasibly use with the MP limit that we have on us. So yeah, going first or going second here obviously really sucks. And also, I think we kind of stupidly picked the wrong side. Yeah, we definitely did pick the wrong side, and we can't even see what he's got. It's gonna be a big disadvantage. So yeah, I mean, we have Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. That's cool, right? Well, that's also about it. We probably want to just go for the more the better over anything else. 135 could bring Grappler, although is that really any better? If we drop you, we can bring two-headed King Rex, and we'll just bring the other Exodia piece. I think this is gonna potentially just be a very difficult map, because we're kind of not spoiled for choice at the moment. Let's see, maybe it'll work out. You never know. So this map's one of the harder ones in the vanilla game. It's one of the harder in Libra mod, and we're just gonna have to find out in this one. He just has the 5 different ones, so not particularly one that you would immediately say, wow, he should have a water symbol. Maybe his strongest monster is just a water monster. It's one monster he can. Okay, that's 150 for Fortress Whale. Fortress Whale, I do believe, is normally in this game as a reward for beating the game. Got Fortress Whale, Harpy Lady Sisters, Guilty of the Dark Knight, Millennium Golem, and Dark Magician. Jesus Christ! Repeat that. He's got Fortress Whale, Harpy Lady Sisters, Guilty of the Dark Knight, Millennium Golem, and Dark Magician. You'd think he'd actually have an earth or a light symbol, but repeat, he's got a. Oh, it's not gonna be easy, guys. Oh, it's gonna be really hard. Oh, I am. This is. Oh, we might just be locked to this one. We might not win this just at all. Our best chance of winning this is probably to destroy this symbol. Oh, this is a rough hand because he's got 5 strong monsters. Oh. Yeah, luckily not there's monsters in the game, otherwise we would probably crash the game accidentally here, but oh god, fucking Fortress Whale. Yeah, barely. Okay, and Dark Magician just comes out. $55. Oh, this is bad, guys. Oh my god. I mean, this thing 1, 2, 3 can just. Oh. 17 damage. Alright, this thing's got 88 defense. Get him slightly less good arm, the left arm. Yeah, left arm basically has the exact same animation as the right one, which, I mean, it makes sense, but this is the type of game where you feel like they would switch that stuff up. Alright, this could be really bad. I am really worried that he is going to immediately go in and just absolutely wreck everything we have for Fortress Raid. He's going to probably throw Dark Magician forward too. Oh, he might be too difficult to beat. Yeah. Oh, haha. Here comes Dark Magician. It's pretty strongly placed over there. I haven't seen Dark Magician's animation in so long. In a lot of our runs, unfortunately, it just never made sense to bring or to get Dark Magician, so we haven't really been getting him. You don't even do that much damage with you. I mean, no matter where we place Fire Reaper, he's probably fucked to Fortress Will anyways. Thing I can think of is feasibly is to move. If you go over here, you can like hit Harpy Lady's thing. You have about 270. That's not very good. You can kind of just move where you want and kill Fire Reaper. Probably in one go. Yeah, I know it may be an odd choice to go after Dark Magician now, but I feel like Fortress Rail is a lost cause. As much as Guilty would be really cool to have, and same goes for Millennium Golem, because that just skips the whole steps of trying to get the fusion. This is a really rough spot. I mean, you can check out how we get through these otherwise, but 104. Admittedly, I see somewhat of a path to victory, but that path literally includes having a lot of luck with him hopefully not opening up Harpy Lady Sisters next. Like, it doesn't look like he's got enough to open something up as well as move both or attack with both his monsters, so there is that. Interesting. I haven't looked at the symbol he's got. I mean, there's a good chance his symbol's just, like, really strong, too. I think we can move our symbol in a way that Fortress Rail will not get to it next turn, so... There's that. Oh, no! That is exactly what I was hoping to avoid, that he didn't do. Because my strategy was to move you up here, hopefully destroy this, and then we can move up with you, but now that's kind of just out of the question. $155 is a good amount of damage, though. Can also go over here and we do about 46 to Harpy Lady Sisters. Harpy Lady Sisters is primarily bulky instead of really being like a super strong attacker. Also, I don't think any of the experience gained from like a losing fight gets retained. How much does this do? About 84. $17 damage to you. I don't think that's just worth it at all. Cool to see these monsters though, but man, the timing's not great for that. And we can't even move. Two-headed King Rex. Yikes. Oh. I was gonna say it's just over now, but... We've got like a remaining sliver of chance. Like, we killed you, hooray! Oh yeah, we don't even kill that. I think this is a loss because I think he'll kill either Harpy Lady Sisters or a Fortress Whale. Yeah, okay.
This blow is gonna make you.
Alright, well, he's really happy with himself for that. Makes sense. But, okay. Well, what can I say? Like, how do you win against that, huh? I will continue playing. You know, I could actually go to the shop. Like... That I did not even think about the fact that we can go into the shop and maybe buy ourselves a new monster that could be of help. Like, I'm thinking of like a droll bird or something like that for its high movement options. Alright, alright. Once again, if we can go first, it obviously puts us at more of an advantage. If we don't, we go second. Alright, let's try from this starting position now instead, because it's more options there. And I think it actually potentially puts his Fortress Whale at a worse position. Alright, so instead of two-headed King Rex, we'll use you. Alright, that works out to exactly 5 units. Maybe that's just the better choice. Fire Reaper's gonna have to do a lot of the heavy lifting in this one again. Fortress Whale is once again over there. Although this time it's at a worse position, but the fact that he gets a start. And I feel like Duke Devlin has such a higher rate of winning that initial go, right? Like, he wins that card game, turn order game, almost always, I swear. Kind of expensive, but I need to get you out quickly. Alright, Fortress Wheel now just kind of moves to the side. Instead, maybe that'll help us in the long run. I think getting everyone out, that's a good strategy, although there might be some merit to just moving someone forward and just blasting one of their monsters out of existence immediately. Oh. Yeah, that happened. 1, 2, 3. I think we are going to need to get our symbol in there. Okay, so this time he's going more for the strategy of getting everyone out quickly. Which in turn is probably worse for us. So moving you back 1. I'm going to start by baiting the Dark Magician. Oh! Alright. You know, forgetting that there's a guilty out there and that, oh god, he hit our symbol for like 116 there. Alright, well, we get our target immediately. But 𝐃𝐔𝐊𝐄 is rough. 2x3 is very strong right now. I think you can go 1-2. You can go over here and actually just hit Wicked Dragon too. That might be fine, admittedly. You can go over here and attack this spot. That doesn't kill. But the combination of this does. At least gets Harpy Lady Sisters out of there. One, two, cannot reach. 1, 2. Alright, at the moment it's looking like he doesn't reach anything yet. We've mustered through this decently, admittedly. Alright, he cannot get there now, right? Actually, you can go 1, 2 and hit this spot specifically. It's like he meant to do it too. Alright, over here. I'm just kind of looking right over here. You can go and do nothing down here, but over here you can go 1, 2 and hit and throw. It's just not a great spot. I don't want to put Fire Reaper in the range. Okay, we did that, unfortunately. So you can stand over here and hit this spot. Admittedly, I do believe you're safe, at least from Millennium Golem. I mean, not from Fortress Whale over there. And honestly, I'm still safe from him. You can, however, become an issue. I think I'm gonna have to keep you over there. I think we have no choice but to lose Wicked Dragon here. $150 is a lot, but it's at least not dead. Hopefully this isn't a one shot. It isn't, so there's that. Fortressville backs up by 1, but that doesn't really benefit him. $99 damage. We could do that potentially, or we could finish off with you. We'll do that. Fortressville is still over there at the end. Yeah, that makes sense. Just out of the sake of getting you out of there. We really don't want to get hit by 𝐒𝐂𝐊𝐄 at all. Is that we don't really have a spot for Fire Reaper now. Like, really, anywhere he goes, he's gonna get hit by something. Over here, he's gonna get hit by Fortress Whale. We don't have much of a choice. That's the bottom line, really. That works, actually. I mean, it ain't much, but it's something. Symbol over there makes no sense, really. Doesn't kill you, that's good. Fortressville has 2 movements, so you can go over here. Or just block you, right? Like, what else can you do? Like, you cannot hit us from anywhere, so we may as well just keep you over there to lock you in place. Okay, he doesn't hit anyone. Okay, 7 damage for what it's worth. I'm really hoping that Fire Reaper does the finishing touches here. I mean, finishing touches isn't enough that one or the other two will finish him off. How much attack do you have? 115. That's survivable. There's no shot. You're stuck there. Using symbol as bait now. The one thing that could potentially fuck us is if he goes after you, but at the very least, you probably won't die to a hit from 𝐒𝐂𝐊𝐄. If anything, Yeah, that sucks. I was really hoping he'd go for the symbol. Fire Reaper did a lot of importance, though. Yes! That is crucial. That is crucial. I haven't actually looked at the symbol he has, but... Wicked Dragon, I think, still has like 100 life points left. Actually, never mind. He's got 43. He's gonna die to one hit regardless. And you have 247. What's this thing's got? 631. That's fantastic, isn't it? You know, if we had a monster here, then we could actually physically, like, make Fortress Will be stuck. We are safe from Porterville over there, but honestly, he probably... It makes sense for him to go after Wicked Dragon now. Like, we're clearly giving him more of a choice to actually go after, you know, our guy. And this is like a 6 fucking hit kill. We're definitely not through this yet. Fortress Whale shouldn't be able to hit us from this spot. Because you need to stand over here. He's not there. I don't think we need to see him attacking the symbol like 5 times. I mean, as a desperate final measure, we still have the arm. I cannot sense any logic between that. 1, 2, you can hit this spot. Alright. This spot is safe. We need to get, I think, 4 more hits. That's the annoying part. Unless we level up. Like an absolute moron. I was gonna use more foul language, but I probably should. But like absolute moron, he's not doing anything with Fortress Whale. He's not going after Wicked Dragon at this point. Which if we can get one more hit with Wicked Dragon, we only need one more. Like a hit with Wicked Dragon and a hit with oh my god. We won. We actually fucking did it. We actually pulled through that.
This will finish you.
We actually pulled through that, guys.
My symbol's destroyed. How could I not see that coming?
Alright, that's up there. That is up there with one of the greatest victories I've ever had. Like, come on. We just beat Fortress Whale. Maybe the best water monster. Harpy Lady's sister. Maybe one of the best wind monsters. Dark Magician. 𝐃𝐔𝐊𝐄. Millennium Golem. With what? A Fire Reaper? An Anthrosaurus? 2 arms of Exodia and a Wicked Dragon? Just to get 18 points for the symbol. Alright. Well, I mean, I feel like it makes sense to take 𝐃𝐔𝐊𝐄 and Millennium Golem. Because it fits with our symbol. Even if we can't really use them for like a while. But jeez, man. Jeez. I will say that being able to choose the opponents from area 2, 3, and 4 is gonna be a luxury, because if someone gets really tough, we can just fight someone else and hopefully get some good monsters from someone else. But next up is T. To bring the tea. Tea Garter. I didn't look what symbol she had, but whatever. We'll see. They weren't always the best choices. I'm gonna assume what they're gonna do is just I would have probably made Duke not a water symbol, but either an earth or light symbol, because like come on. But I guess his water symbol didn't like weaken any of his monsters. Maybe they put some calculations into that. I don't know how the calculations go. I just assumed they'd pick it by like how many monsters get benefited from it. Oh great, we lose again. Alright, well we can choose to go on the opposite side, but I always prefer this side anyways. Alright, well once again we don't get to see who we get. Yeah, we might lose this out of just the fact that we can't bring these 3 guys. We'll bring in the right arm. We'll bring you, and well, we can bring one more monster now. I mean, I guess 2-headed King Rex. Yeah, we're probably losing this out of the sheer basis of lack of options. Also, I think she's got like 6 monsters too, so bruv. We're not winning this run. Like, I'm like 99% sure we're not winning this one, but who knows? Maybe the gods smile on us on this one and she gets just a group of shit monsters. 2 wind, 2 dark, 1 light, 1 water. God, if she has winged dragon, that'd be so nice. I love winged dragon so much. Here I come. Oku Beam, alright, that's pretty strong monsters so far. Okay, another arm. We already have an arm for ourselves, but at the very least, that's not one of the strongest monsters out there. She's got an Aku Beam. Crocodilus, that's cool. 𝐃𝐔𝐊𝐄, Sky Dragon, and Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon. Whew! Too bad we're using the light symbol, but Sky Dragon quite good. To be fair, there's a decent chance we'll just pick up right arm again, just for the sake of the fact that, like, low cost. Although 110 AP, 229, but like 𝐶𝐔𝐊𝐄's awful. To be honest, Sky Dragon kind of sucks too. I think Sky Dragon's got pretty good stats, but that's about it. Wind symbol. Kind of feel like I know what to do. Who knows? This is definitely quite doable if we have, you know, more than 3 monsters. Man, you know, it would be real good, Larvis. This definitely gives me an appreciation for the low AP or for the low MP monsters. Like, even if we got something like a man-eater bug or like a sinister serpent. Although I could still just look in the shop if there's anything cheap there. We probably should. The shops are randomized too, so like we could find some fun options there. So I think my usual strategy of this map kind of goes through the window. Or out the window. Red Eyes Metal Dragon, yeah. The one thing that is cool about the randomizer is you can also, outside of just randomizing, you can customize it yourself. So I've been thinking of probably making a, like, I think there's an eventual future where you can start making a New Game Plus, and I am thinking of eventually doing that. Alright, well, we shouldn't do that. Also, the one negative is these two are actually the positives, they're both on the same thing. So while that is a nice amount of damage, for now we're waiting for Sky Dragon. How strong is her symbol? Decently strong. 18, which isn't a lot. Right. So you're level 2, you're level 1, you're level 2, you're level 1, and you're level 1. Alright, this is probably the easiest one so far, I have to say, right? I think we probably want to bring our symbol into this. It helps that 2 of our strong monsters they have a bad attack range. Alright, well, it's already Christmas time, damn. Yeah, the lack of firepower. Yeah, I mean, we could just surrender and just get this over with. But, like, I guess we'll test ourselves. It's snow time. I think, actually, sending in your diagonal is good. Can Red Eyes reach us? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yes, let's not do that then, I guess. Unless there's Crocodilus. I mean, water monsters tend to not have the highest attack, so they're probably fine in that aspect. And it's looking like they'll just... I think he just casually, or she casually just wants Sky Dragon to die. So I ain't gonna deny that. I'm not gonna deny her wish. Yeah, 115 attack. It's not the most worrisome. Primarily the question of, you know, when are you gonna actually do something like of substance? Like they're pretty much solely winning this on AI being bad. This has created an opening. Alright, she's down one. Alright, how much do we do? About 117. Like I said, that Black Metal Dragon is the biggest threat that she's got. Well, knowing that it's still kind of over here. We can hit it. The fact of the matter is that at the moment I just kind of don't want to. Like after this turn, if he moves forward enough, we can hit it with both Two-Headed King Rex and Wicked Dragon, and then we've avoided taking damage altogether. Because I do feel like we're probably gonna be forced to take some hits from Red Eyes. Alright, unfortunate. SPA. Yeah, both friendly and foe get hit by it, so it's not that worth it. It just makes kind of rough. Like he admittedly had a good placement there. I mean, you do about 90 there. You do how much damage? 68. They don't even kill together, but we're kind of left without much of a choice. Fair enough. It's a good Coliseum placement. Like you got to give credit where credit is due. Alright, not happy about that. Whoever decides to give up loses first. Is one of those brilliant quotes of Yu-Gi, like, whoever gives up first loses. Yeah, no shit. Hopefully this is enough. It's probably not. No, it isn't. So 2 hits from this guy. Probably didn't. If he played a little better, he probably only had to take 1 hit. But them's the breaks, I guess. $64 really isn't that much damage anyways, but I don't know, that might be the difference between being able to take a hit from Red Eye's Black Metal Dragon. Alright, well, you just go away, 𝐃𝐔𝐊𝐄, that's fine too. Alright, you're level 3, you're level 4, wow. You guys get strong quickly. In future use, we'll probably have more. There's probably more value into getting Wicked Dragon stronger. Admittedly, we can place you here for now. 𝐃𝐔𝐊𝐄 cannot reach us, so I'll do it with two-headed King Rex. It's fine. We haven't seen, I think, his attack animation yet, so actually, I think we might have, but I forgot. Alright, you get hit from that spot. Kind of just an annoying placement on Red Eye's Black Metal Dragon's part. But it is one of those placements that kind of avoids stuff from happening, you know what I mean? Alright, well, time for another shuffle to start preparing ourselves for what I'm assuming is going to be Crocodile coming after us next. I might just get rid of 𝐃𝐔𝐊𝐄 out of just the fact that he's a slight nuisance here and could prevent us from going into certain spots, and we might get hit if we move over to like certain spots. So yeah, you can go 1-2 and can actually hit Wicked Dragon at the current moment, so this one just makes sense. It's a free hit, but we're gonna have to move Wicked Dragon back regardless. Red is my Black Metal Dragon to do a lot of damage to the symbol, so it's a good target for making for using our symbol as a as bait. So this kills, I'm just placing it here, otherwise yeah, otherwise we just do this instead. We'll get you back into position. Seems like we can move everyone each turn, which is nice. Alright, here comes Big Papa Dragon. Together with Crocodile, which is a little scary. 1-2, 1-2, 3. Crocodile is in range. We should just take this hit. It is a 2-shot, so very good. You got an SPA, which is what SPA it is. Loses defense for a little bit. Not the worst to have. You're still at full health. You're probably taking a hit, but that's fine. I think we will finish off 𝐃𝐔𝐊𝐄 just to have it out of the way. Next turn we'll finish off Crocodiles, probably with Wicked Dragon. Can't imagine that he will be able to finish off either of these guys. One thing you have to do, be everybody's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, so not yet in range, but if we can make this symbol a target for Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon, that's an overall good thing. I mean, if it means anything, we've pushed it back to 3v3, which is like super solid actually. We've been doing a good job on this match. It helps that like 𝐃𝐔𝐊𝐄 and Sky Dragon are pretty easy to maneuver around. Okay, so he's going after my arm, bro. So your SPA does not reach Red Eyes, which I kind of figured, but good, level 5 for you. Aqua Beam, 1, 2, 3. See how much this does. 92. I think we gotta just get that damage off at this point. I'm gonna move you over here, and I am gonna move. I was gonna say I'm gonna move the symbol over here, but now we don't have a choice. He can reach it, so I'm hoping he goes for symbol, but I'm feeling like he might not. Actually, he is. Perfect. Absolutely perfect for us. It's honestly fantastic that he did that. I think we actually just straight up finished off. Yeah, we do. That's bloody lovely. So, Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon really didn't amount to much. But, admittedly, monsters like this, you really don't phase them outside of when they're used in a advantageous symbol. Like, yeah, this monster is really good on like, if you have a Thunder or Dark symbol, but when you don't, it's really kind of an average monster. Damn, alright. Yeah, she basically threw in the towel here. Like, she really did kind of throw in the towel. Like, I'm not claiming that this was ever that tough of a battle, but the fact that we beat it with 3 monsters and not even 3 very strong monsters is like really damning for you. Really, this isn't gonna do a lot. 43. Might not. I don't really want to lose the arm, do I? I'm only really doing it if it is enough. It is enough, so we're doing it. Right? Is it enough? Actually, it isn't enough by 1, so you go and chill over there, arm. It would be admittedly kind of annoying if he does actually destroy Wicked Dragon, because that monster has been really solid for us. So hopefully he just goes for the symbol, or doesn't kill Wicked Dragon. Yeah, he goes for symbol. Pew, pew, pew. Alright, 200 King Rex, get that motherfucker.
This will finish you.
Not gonna lie, I feel like we had a good episode here. I feel like I showed off that, like, mainly the AI sucks, but, like, you know, I kind of know how to play this game a bit.
Yep, like I thought.
Victory player. Hooray. And I mean, I guess we take Aku Beam, right? Alright, as much as this monster is like really strong and really cool, there's probably never going to be an application to use it. I'm going to actually just get another arm. As lame as that is. But yeah, that was a good episode. We beat a ridiculously tough Duke Devlin against the odds, and then afterwards we beat Thea 3 versus 6. So yeah, Grandpa will be next. We'll be doing that in the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day, everyone. Goodbye.